Good morning, everyone. Val here, and this morning's breakfast is a 3-egg omelet with cheese, my grapefruit, and my fiber drink to go with my vitamins. And this morning I have a cup of coffee, which is pretty much all gone now. I woke up about 7 this morning. Actually woke up at 6:30, but kind of laid in bed till 7 o'clock. And then got up slowly. I have no plans for today. I have a free day, so I said I'm going to sit in my easy chair. I'm going to do some Bible study and just kind of get a slow start to my day. So that's what I've been doing until, like, it's 10:30 now, so until about 10 o'clock. I did a lot of Bible reading for my Tuesday morning class. Now this Tuesday morning, my class is going to be early. If you come, my Bible study live stream is going to be somewhere around 8:30 because I have to be in Richmond by noon. I've signed up for a quilting class. They're doing a special quilting block and they're going to give us the materials to do that. It's with From the Heart Stitchers, the group that I'm with, that I donate things to, and they give them to children in need, families in need, children in the hospital, nursing homes, things like that, the little comfort items, and quilts. They give quilts to, like, lap quilts to people in nursing homes or shut-ins or just, you know, wherever the need is. So they're teaching a new quilting block. I haven't been to any of these classes before, but I'm really trying to get a little bit more into quilting. I'm not prepared in any means to do a larger quilt. I've done a couple of the baby quilts for my two latest grandsons, and I'm working on a lap quilt, and that's really about all I've done. But when they were offering the quilting class, I said, I'd love to go, but by the time I got to the website to sign up, the class had filled up. So I shot them an email and said, you know, the class is filled, but I'd still love to do a quilting class. So I guess they got a couple of the emails. So they created a second class and put the 3 people that wanted to, but didn't get a chance to sign up for that class. They put them into a separate class and opened it up to a few more people. So they're having that next Tuesday at noon, which is about an hour from here, hour or so. So I have to be out of here, I would think, by 10:30. Yeah, 10:30-ish, which means I can't do a 10 o'clock podcast. So I'm going to try to do 8:30. And that way, I know it'll probably run a little bit long again this week because we're doing Who is God? And that's going to be quite a bit longer, just like the last week I did Who is Jesus? And that took about an hour and 20 minutes. And I'm sure that this one will take probably about as long. They're great studies. So I'm enjoying doing the research on them. And I hope you enjoy watching them also. Besides that, I am still tracking in my tracker. I've had a good week this week. Actually down and way into the 180s, which I'm loving, and I lost a couple more ounces yesterday. Just trying to eat better, make better choices. It seems to be working. So we'll see how it ends up come Monday. But so far it's looking pretty good in here. And then also journaling. I'm using this actually as a daily prayer journal also. And just my priorities for today being my Bible study. And I have my lettuce ready in my garden, so I want to get out there and pick some lettuce too, because I've been putting that off a little bit. But it's looking really happy and healthy, so I'm going to go clip some of that lettuce and bring it in and try that lettuce tonight. But our quote for today in the book is, happiness is the only thing that multiplies when you share it. And that's by Albert Schweitzer. Happiness is the only thing that multiplies when you share it. So don't keep all that happiness for yourself. Share it with some people. And I know a lot of you do that out there. Besides that, what else? I've got to edit a video this morning. I'm actually listening to the Christian radio station on my phone. I turned it down so I could do this quick a vlog, morning vlog opening, but I think that's about it. I'm going to work in the craft room. I'm going to work on my quilt that I'm working on, the lap quilt, and I'm thinking that I'm going to donate this one. I don't know if I told you that or not, but I'm thinking our women's club is going to do a silent auction, and I'm not sure exactly when it was. They said something about it, but I'm sure at the next meeting they're going to give us dates. And I'm thinking of donating this football quilt, maybe with a couple of the football cozies, doing a little like football package, and seeing if anybody will bid on it in the silent auction. So I think that may be something that maybe guys would be interested in, maybe even women, I don't know. But we'll see. Could be a nice gift for somebody for Christmas. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. It's looking good. It's 10:30 and I'm just getting to eating breakfast, but I really wasn't starving when I got up, so I thought I would push it a little bit and see how far I could get without eating. I'm still not, like if I didn't eat, I wouldn't miss it, but I do need to break my fast. I need to have the breakfast, and that way lunch isn't pushed too far off. I think we're just probably going to do leftovers for dinner again, because I still have, we ate the beans and pork last night. I think I still have a couple of stuffed peppers in there that we need to eat up. So that's probably what's gonna be for dinner. Let me eat my breakfast. Let's go edit a video. Let's see what else we can get done today. Not that I'm trying to do too much. I'm gonna try to have a rest day. I'm in the craft room. This is the hedgehog that I finished the other night. Forgot to show it to you last night. He's kind of a little sparkly. He's cute. He's a medium size. So I'm going to put him with the other craft items. And then I'm working on the quilt. I've been working on the quilt all afternoon. I've got all the quilting stitching done on the whole quilt. Now I'm putting the binding on. So this weekend I can finish stitching the binding up. I'm just taking the back. What I did was just left the back 1.5 inches longer, so I can just turn it over and sew the binding like that. I want a little bit of brown to work the brown into the quilt. So that's what it's looking like so far. Should be done by this weekend. And I think it turned out pretty good. I'm going to go outside and pick some lettuce and water the garden and get ready for dinner. Steve just called. He's on his way home. So let me take you out and show you how the garden's doing. This is my cucumber plants. I did just notice that there's a cucumber right there that I've missed. And there's also one down here on the ground right there that I'm going to pick them in a couple of days. I don't need them right now, and they'll be fine. They'll grow a little bit more. But the pumpkin plant, which is this plant right here, I only have one pumpkin plant in here. That one right here is a cantaloupe that has just started growing really well. But I do see where there's some blooms on it, so we might get a cantaloupe or two. But this one, there's a lot of the males on there, but I did notice down here there's a really nice looking female started there, and I'm hoping then that one will do really well, because I get a lot of the females and then they just kind of die off, but that one has a really good start. The only pumpkin we have growing right now is this one, and it's awesome. It's a beautiful pumpkin. So that one's coming along. The other ones, when they start out, they just kind of die, and I think it's because it's been too hot out here and really dry, even though I water them every night. It's just been really too hot for them. So we've got this cooler weather, and I was hoping with the cooler weather I could get another pumpkin or two started. I do see, where is it? Right here. There's another one started. Hopefully We've got a couple more cool days that they'll get a good start. I'm going to water them again tonight, and hopefully at least we can get a couple more. I'm just checking the plants for anything that looks like it might get a good start on it, but I just don't know. The potatoes are doing good. I'm going to water them. Tomatoes, we have a lot of tomatoes on the vine that are still green. I'm going to try to let them vine ripen if I can. There's some different varieties out here. That's some Romas. But they didn't do really as great as I thought that they would do. I mean, we may get a few. I will probably end up having to buy some because I need to can some tomato sauce. The ones on the other side going down there, they just are kind of pitiful and not doing very well at all. The pepper plants, we got plants, but nothing's coming on them. We had one pepper right there that fell off and kind of shriveled up and died. This Roma has some on it that'll probably be okay. This is our lettuce. The lettuce is starting to go to seed right here, so I do need to pick the lettuce. Somehow we got a stray lettuce in there that I'm going to pick too. Beets are looking good. I'm hoping that they're underground are looking good too. Our peas are finally coming up, and they do have some flowering on them, so I'm hoping that they'll do something. And then the carrots, they are what they are. I'm hoping that they're growing under the ground too. So my basil, my parsley is doing good. I've picked that a couple of times already. The bean plants, we still have bean plants. I mean, the bugs have really chewed the mess out of them, as you can see. The leaves, we've been picking them off, but there's some bugs up there. Let me see if I can get them. Where are they? Ooh. Well, I can't find them on the camera, but there's a couple of bugs up there. I've been picking most of them off and putting them in this container that has soapy water in them. That kills them, and my sisters told me to do that. So there's only really a few left that I can't reach. But I even found a little green crawly thing that I put in the soapy water because it's going to be eating my tomato plants. So they've been on the potato plants too. I don't see any right in there right this second. Cabbage is looking terrible because something's eating it up. I mean, this is just something munched the mess out of these. And it's bugs because nothing can get in this cage to eat. So, and the Brussels sprouts, I don't see anything growing on them. I've never grown one before, so I don't know what I'm looking for. But I know they're supposed to come off in like a chain or whatever. I don't see anything. Alright, let's pick the lettuce so I can water this garden. I have one tomato here, but it's rotten on the bottom. You get one nice tomato, got a couple there, a couple there. I have seen the honeybees out here. One tomato. I mean, what's one tomato? I mean, I don't know why these are, I don't know if they're going to form. I don't think they're going to form. Maybe just not enough bees. I don't know. This is a beautiful plant with nothing on it. Right here, beautiful plant with nothing on it. I don't know. Some pretty lettuce. All right, there's my harvest of lettuce. I'm going to take it inside and leave it in there, and then I'm going to come out and water the garden, and then I'm going to go in and wash it and get ready for dinner. But that's going to be it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. I want to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and you want to. Leave a comment below. And remember, it's all about the adventure. And I'll catch you on tomorrow's video. Bye now.